Hello, everybody. It's Miss Danny, and I am here with our LDA tip of the day. And today we're going to be talking all about our feet. Yes, as dancers, it is super important for us to have a strong foundation, and not just in our technique, but our foundation in our body. We ask our feet to do so much. Our feet and our ankles take such a pounding. They've got to be so strong so that we can avoid injury, decrease our chances of injury, and really strengthen up those muscles as a whole so that they're working with us and not holding us back. Along with strength, dancers also need what? And this goes with our whole body. We're constantly talking about the pairing of the two. Dancers need to have strength and flexibility, yes? So when we're talking about our feet in regards to flexibility, we're talking about the flexibility through the top of your ankle here, yes? Through the top of your ankle and through those lengthened toes, because we want to create those nice, beautiful straight lines. And it's so hard for us to do that if we're lacking the flexibility through our ankle to create a nice, pretty picture. So my tips for you guys today are going to focus not only on the strengthening of those muscles to help keep you safe and give you a strong base, but also to work on the flexibility through that ankle so you can really increase that point, increase the flexibility through the front and tops of those feet so that we get the nice, beautiful lines that we're all aspiring for. For some people, that flexibility comes easier, just like it comes in your whole body, yes? You know, some of our friends can get their legs clear up to their ears, and some of us really have to work at it before we can get there. It's the same with our ankles. If you are constantly hearing the feedback that you need more flexibility through your ankle, this is gonna be for you. If you're a friend that's constantly plagued by a sprained ankle, or maybe you've sprained an ankle and it's just not quite gone back to where you were, then this is gonna be for you. Oh, hello, Sophie. Sorry, cat butt in the way. All right, so let's go ahead. What we're gonna do, I'm going to use my TheraBand. If you guys have a TheraBand at home, grab it. Grab it and do all of these exercises. If you don't, all of these exercises can be done without the TheraBand. You've just really got to think and hone in on those ankles. You can't just meet. I really want you to push and push and push and push till you get that lovely cramp in the middle of your foot. Then you'll know you're working it. All right. So we're going to take that TheraBand and we're going to wrap it around the ball of our foot, and we want to make sure that we have a little bit over our toes as well, because we're going to be engaging those toes throughout the exercises too. Watch your spine, keep it tall. We always want to engage through our whole body. Slouching, then we're working our ankle, but have we really worked anything else? No, 2 for 1, tall spine. You're going to pull that TheraBand back, and it just needs to have enough tension that it's not like limp and falling off of your foot. You don't need to pull it so tightly that you're making a new imprint of your foot. It's see-through. Don't need that. Just a little bit of tension, yes? Bodies are nice and tall. Elbows are pulled into our body. And we're going to go ahead and flex and point. We're going to push through that ankle, squeeze it nice and hard, pointing all the way through the balls of our feet, finishing with our toes, and pulling it back, toes and balls. Again, we push, and toes, long toes, reach forward and out. Again, and press and point, and toes, pull the ball of your foot all the way back. We want to see that full range of motion. Now I'm going to turn to the side. We want to see that full range of motion through. See, my toes are pulled back, my heels pulled back off the floor. I pulled it back as far as I can. Pressing through the ball of our foot, finishing through those toes. Point hard, hard, hard. Get those toes to the floor. Then release your toes and back through the ball of your foot. Yes? Do 10, 15 each side. Yes, this is something you can do several sets of as well. The next one we're gonna work is that beautiful flag position. Yeah, we're gonna work the flag. So for those of you that don't know, that's our internal and external rotation. Where we rotate in, that's our sickled foot gross, and we get that nice press so that this line on the inside of our foot is long and pointed. Let me see. I'll give you a top view here. So when we point our foot, is that the top? Can you see? That's straight in, almost on a sickle. You push out, out, out. And some of our friends have an even better flag than Miss Stanley. I gotta work on it as well. In, sickle, flat, press it out. It finishes that whole line. So we're gonna work on those internal and external ankle muscles, rotators. That way we can build that muscle as well and develop our point. So for this, you're gonna go ahead, take your band, and you're gonna use your other foot to pull it in. Yes? So now I've created, this is gonna create the tension for our press out. Yes? We're gonna let that foot sickle in and press it out and away. Ooh, it should be tricky. In, press out, 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 push, push, push. Notice, I'm gonna rotate, that muscle is going to be activated from our ankle, not my knee, or not my hip. We don't wanna roll in and out here. It's all gotta come through here. Keeping my foot pointed, nice and strong, and then you can flex in, flex out. Try to turn the balls of those feet. Everything's gonna point away. And in, and out. And then we're gonna cross. So that way, we're getting the work on the inside of our foot. Let me turn this way and I'll show you. Crossing this foot, now the tension's coming on the other side. Pointing, I've got a sickle, and release. Sickle, and release. Woo! Miss Danny can feel that cramp right in the middle of her foot. Sickle, and release. So where you place your foot is gonna be where you get the tension. Then you wanna switch, do those exercises on the other foot, friends. Again, 10 or 15 reps. And I want you to think about the development of that flex and point, the development of that sickle to a flag position. We want to open up these muscles, get them working, and build their strength so that they're flexible for those beautiful, beautiful lines, and also stabilizing our whole bodies as we're dancing. The last thing I want to talk about, I know I said it when we were flexing and pointing, was reaching with our toes. As we point our feet, you do not want to crunch your toes. That is not a finished line. Can you see it? I'm crunching my toes. They're all bunched up. What you need to do is reach out with those toes. Think about your big toe being the pointer. Toes are long and relaxed as they stretch forward to finish our line, not crunching. You want to reach with those toes. Reach like your fingers on your hand, and then tuck them back and pull them in. All right, guys, have fun with that work. That's all I've got for you. Bye.